Endevor must have tickled the devs' pickles for this quirk set. Let's talk about it.
Welcome back, everybody, to another video. The last video, we showcased Mirio's quirk set. Okay, obviously one of the most broken quirk sets I think that are going to come to the game. He's honestly going to be super unkillable. We did a customs the other day, and he so far has won almost all the customs. Like, he just doesn't die. But we are going to showcase what I think might be my maybe second to third favorite quirk set that might come out, and that is Endevor's quirk set. Now, with this mod for this early access, Endevor's quirk set, his beta does not work, okay? But I'm gonna put a little short little clip it right here of what his beta will look like. But his beta does not work, so I cannot showcase it, but I can showcase everything else. So let's get started with this broken guy. To start things off, we have his alpha. We're gonna start at level 1 real quick, but his alpha is, pretty simple. It is a projectile this time. It is not a flamethrower, so he actually just shoots, right? He does about 61 damage. Let's put them on HP recovery. 61 damage. Pretty easy. I do have tuning, so I think the base damage is just 60, but still pretty good for 62 damage. Now, here's the crazy part about his alpha. As much as it's a projectile, which, by the way, it is a very long-range projectile. I don't think it's as long as Shoto's, but you can pretty much hit from right back here. I mean, I actually, it might be as long as Shoto's. This is insane. Now, the best thing about his alpha is the ability to do this. If you aim at their feet and not their body, you create, or let's just say you aim at the ground, you create a little fire pool that anybody that's standing in it will take 12 tick damage each time, or like 6 tick damage, I think. That ultimately leads up to like 24 maybe. So if you throw it down on the ground right now, you're gonna see, oh, they're gonna take 11. There you go, 11 damage about 3 times. The crazy part is, you can spam it. You can make it infinite. It will keep on summoning. It will keep on summoning each and every single time. Now, if by chance that you are close range, because I wouldn't recommend doing it too much maybe from far, but let's just say you're at a decent range, a combo you could do with his alpha that is going to be the most broken thing in the game, that will honestly, I think, insta-shot squishies, kill so many people in general, and if you add embrittlement on top of it, or even, get good tuning, it's GG's. If you hit their feet, you create a little fire pool, and as you keep hitting them, you could do about 300 health before they're even knocked to the ground. I'm going to showcase it one more time. If you just keep hitting them just like this, that's dead. That's 300 HP. That is 300 HP on a level 1 alpha. Alright? You can just keep hitting them, and keep in mind, right, this is the beta animation. Imagine you summon the beta, the circle right there. They get hit, and then you do this. You're doing about 250 damage. Like, it's insane. It's insane. And let's show you what it is at level 9, okay? Because that was just level 1. Level 9, it's even crazier. I mean, the max damage is always going to be 300 since it kills them, but you probably could do way more. You honestly probably could do way more, right? Also, it does go through people, by the way. It does go through people. So if you wanted to, you can hit all 3 people at the same time. You can straight up do this, keep throwing it on the ground, and let's just say you need to, look at this fire line I just created. Let's just say you want a special action, right? You go up into the sky, and you just keep raining it down from above. You are literally a missile. He's honestly got one of the probably best projectiles coming out soon, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and showcase the Gamma. Now, we just saw his alpha, and his alpha is out of this world, like we've shown. But his Gamma is the key component to this character. He summons a giant fireball, which many Dragon Ball fans will consider it a Frieza move, or a cooler move, or a Jiren move, which, by the way, if you didn't know, the English voice actor for Endevor actually voices Jiren. However, let's showcase what it looks like. You create a giant fireball that has a big radius, by the way. You can literally get maybe 20 people can fit in that circle. But as you can see, a big radius. But the way you can get that big radius is by charging it up. As you saw, I did a little charge up there. This is what it looks like when you just tap it. If you just want to tap it, you just throw that, and it does like a little sphere that's still big, by the way. It's still big, right? You can jump up in the air and throw it. Instantly, still big. But here's where it really gets crazy, okay? Obviously, if you jump up into the sky and you're flying in the sky, you charge this up. You can throw this as far as you can. I believe it's going to hit that building right there. Almost hit that building right there. It hit this building. It's still pretty far. It's still pretty far. I know what my girl would say. She would hate using, going against this quirk set. But some of the combos that you could do, it does get bigger at level 9. Let's go ahead and showcase it at level 9. Some of the combos that you could do, though, with it, I just want to show real quick level 9. Level 9 is so much bigger, by the way. You can get about 3 people if you throw it in the middle right there. It will hit all 3 people almost. It hit the Deku a little bit more. Obviously, I think if you time it and you just throw it right there, you can almost hit. They have to kind of be more in the circle. It hit all 3 people, though. And by the way, it does like almost 300 damage. Let's just go ahead and show you how much damage it does on one person. 208 damage. But here's where it really gets crazier. Let's just say you want to add your alpha combo into this. Obviously, we don't know the beta yet, so there's probably a combo with that too. But you can charge up your gamma, throw it on the ground, and then spam your alpha at the last second. You're almost going to kill them. You're literally almost going to kill them. Or something you could do is hit your alpha first and then throw it. And then that's dead. That's literally dead. That's instantly dead. So you can skip the whole spam and alpha. You literally could just throw one alpha, charge it up, and then shoot them once. That's all you gotta do. And it hits anybody. It does not go through walls, obviously. So if I throw it at this building, it's not gonna go through walls. It's gonna hit the wall. So unlike Endevor's past gamma, it will go through the walls. But this one won't. But you can pretty much throw it pretty far. If I go all the way down here, and let's just say I jump on top of this building. This was the height that we were at. If I just go ahead and jump, and by the way, if you have space hop, probably even better. You literally could just throw this from across the map if you see them healing, and there you go, hits them just like that. And keep in mind, I don't have the best tuning. So imagine you have a tuning that gives you HP, by the way, HP attack power, and gamma attack power. And then you have space hop, right? My space hop's at level 1, so it's not that good. But you have space hop. You just go up into the sky, and next thing you know, you're throwing down this ginormous ball of flames and insta-killing everybody. And it is pretty crazy, by the way. I mean, by the way, I forgot to show you that at level 9 for the alpha, the effect on the ground lasts much longer, and it does a little bit more damage. As you can see, it does 13 damage, and it hits them about 4 times. If you throw it right there, maybe it hits them a little bit more, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5 times if you hit them. But if you hit their feet, you're doing 95 damage instantly like that, and then the 13. And that's why I recommend, you know, you hit their feet. Well, she got knocked down to the ground, so let me show it one more time. You hit their feet, and you just keep hitting them. Because that's dead. That's literally dead. That's literally dead. And if you want to combo it, like I said, you can just tap the gamma. Right, you can hit the feet, you can tap the gamma just like that, and they're still dead. And then you hit more people, and then you hit more people. You could probably do a combo like that, by the way, right? There's probably melee combos, right? You probably could do a 1, 2, 3, alpha, alpha, alpha. That's 177 damage right there. So overall, I think that this character is 100% going to be probably one of the most powerful characters, and Endevor fans are definitely up. They're happy. They're more than happy. They love that they get a character like this. Now, if I had to compare the characters as you saw in the last video, this will be a double upload video. As you saw in the last video with Mirio, I do think could probably be a little bit better. Obviously, he just has a lot more. I'll show a little snippet towards the, right now. I'll show a little snippet of Mirio. I don't want to show too much since there's a previous video you can go watch that I uploaded on Mirio. But, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that Mirio does hold to himself that I think is just going to be ultimately better. But again, we don't know what his gamma is, but his his beta is for Endevor, but his beta is supposed to be something like this. You pretty much create a giant circle, and it will be like this, probably shorter, by the way, but they will get burned. And I don't know if they continue to get burned inside of the ring, or just like Dobby's Gamma, they would have to step out of the, you know, they would have to hit the edges of the ring to take fire damage. But I'm assuming, right, like if we just put, you know, if we just put like a bunch of these right here to make it seem like the small circle, and then like you Gamma, and then like you punch them towards the traps. I'm assuming them being inside of here will take burn damage, but that is what it's supposed to be. And again, disclaimer: I don't have any access to these mods publicly. I was giving it to them privately, and I will not use these mods. And do not ask how to get them, because these mods are only given privately to friends. But that's the Endevor Quirkset. So please tell me in the comments below, like and subscribe. What are you excited for? You know, are you ready to, you know, verse this character in the game? You know, is he gonna hurt you? Is he gonna scare you? Or are you gonna run away from him? Because I kind of used to be scared of Endevors, but now I'm really scared of Endevors. And I just know that this guy's going to be a complete menace to the game, and it's absolutely insane with the amount. Look at, oh my god. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. We will try to have a Tamaki guide coming up. I have to make the Tamaki guide at my girl's house, so that's going to be really cool. She's going to get to see my video making in person as I make the Tamaki guide. But thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys in the next video, and what a season. Peace out, y'all.